My name is Chris, and I'm with Tony Dow, that played on Leave It to Beaver as Beaver's brother. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Now, some questions I have for you.
Okay.
Is how did you get the part to play as Beaver's brother?
Well, it was odd. I'd done a pilot, and I'd worked with a producer, and they put the producer on Leave It to Beaver, and they'd sold the show, but they wanted to replace the Wally character and the father, so they were under the gun because they had their production schedule already set. So this guy says, "Hey, I just work with a kid, and he's kind of raw, but you might want to take a look at him." So that's how that worked out.
Right now, what are one of your favorite episodes that you did with on Leave It to Beaver?
Well, this one right here, The Lost Weekend.
Okay.
Where Ward wants to take the kids back to what he did when he was a kid, and of course you can't go back.
Right. And what did you end up doing after Leave It to Beaver? I mean, how busy were you after that?
Well, there is no such thing as a busy freelance actor. I mean, depends on who you are, I guess. But I did all the television shows of that era. The Dr. Kildare, 11th Hour, the Mr. Novak's, the Adam 12, Murder She. You could go on and on. But that's what I did for a while, and then we came back and did a new series called Still the Beaver, and then I started directing. So the last 17 years of my career were directing.
Right, and one of the questions I do have is, what was it like working with Hugh Beaumont and Barbra?
Yeah.
And stuff? I mean, how fun was that?
Well, they were terrific. Hugh was very, very sturdy and conservative, and Barbra was beautiful. So, and we're working with them, and we're kids, so obviously we didn't hang out with them, but after the show was over, Barbra and I and my wife became really close friends, and I became friends with Hugh also, outside of the Beaver thing.
Right. And what would you say to inspiring actors that are trying to get into the business and if so forth?
Well, I probably would say don't, but if you got it in your blood and you got to do it, just get a little training, get used to community acting or school, whatever, and then go for it, because there's a tremendous number of shows that are on nowadays. So the chances of getting something are a lot better than they were, 50 years ago.
Right. Well, okay, though, that's all the questions I have for you.
Good deal. Nice talking with you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.